What up, y'all? It's your boy Evan, and tonight I am outside of the Mayfair Supper Club, right over here inside of the Bellagio in Las Vegas. And first off, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. We've hit over 100. That's all thanks to you guys. To show my gratitude, I actually want to do a little contest for you guys. Anyways, moving on. As I mentioned, outside of the Mayfair Supper Club, their motto is, after dinner comes dancing. So we're gonna see what this place has to offer. It's inside the Bellagio, as I mentioned, where the old Hyde used to be. So I'm excited to see what's going on, and let's go check it out. Alright, so I just got out of Mayfair Supper Club here at the Bellagio, and I gotta say, it was an awesome time. So the first half of the evening was like a show. So there was singing and dancing, and not so much like a club. And I was kind of wondering how this was gonna go and how this would all be going down. At around 12:30 though, the stage lowered, and then it turned into a nightclub playing 80s and 90s type music, stuff from today. It was really, really awesome, a lot of fun. Nice little small intimate dance floor. Also the aerial artists, the go-go dancers, the singers, they were all kind of getting around and dancing as well during the show, and still kind of performing, even though it had kind of turned into a nightclub, which was really awesome. That's one thing to kind of keep in mind, that if you are going to be coming out to Mayfair Supper Club, is that you get there and there's actually tables like a restaurant, because the restaurant is in the club. So that's a cool experience, but be prepared that if you are planning on going for dinner and staying, that you're going to be sitting down for a while. Another thing too, on that note, if you're kind of shy and maybe you kind of like keeping to yourself, something you might want to keep in mind, because they will come up to you. And I saw a couple people singing because the lady put the microphone in the person's face. So you get a little bit of that as well. So once you walk in there, it's almost like going back in time. It was like going back to like the 1920s, like a speakeasy type thing, where there was aerial artists, burlesque dancers. There's a gentleman playing trombone and drums, and I'm really excited to see what will ultimately come of this place. It's really awesome. The drinks were kind of normal, paying about $15 to $20 per drink. Also, because this place is not like a normal club where they're just lining drinks up, boom, 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 expect to wait a little bit. This is gonna be a place that you're coming, you're gonna kick back, relax, and enjoy the environment. So if you are in Las Vegas, checking out maybe the Bellagio, checking out some of the nightclubs, I highly recommend the Mayfair here at Bellagio. Also, once again, I want to remind you, if you haven't already put your comment down below with your number 1 through 125, do it now. First person who does that you're gonna get a shout out as well as another little surprise gift. And there's also gonna be something for somebody else a little down the way. The contest I am gonna keep doing. This is just something I'm doing, has nothing to do with YouTube. It's just something that I give back to you guys for subscribing and watching. I really, really appreciate it. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, as always, like, subscribe down below. You can always find me on Twitter and Instagram talking about what's going on in Las Vegas, even if it's not necessarily on the YouTube channel. Been another episode of Mr. E's in Las Vegas. See you next time. Peace.